Okay, my name's Deb and I own Biz Synergy. We're a bookkeeping and VAS agent business that helps businesses navigate accounting software and financial and compliance areas of their business. How did I find SJH Telecommunication Solutions? I met Shane at a networking group I attend. Was probably a very lucky thing that I did meet him because he has resolved a lot of issues for me since that time. The issues I was having prior to engaging SJH was constant frustration, a very long drawn-out process of our switching from ADSL to NBN, getting nowhere fast, being sent on wild goose chases, being told one thing by one technician, another thing by another technician, very poor communication from Telstra, and just constant frustration, which was stressful, and it was interrupting the way our business was able to run because we're in the cloud, so it was critical for us to have internet connection. Did I experience loss of connection during the time? Yes, we did. Periodically, we experienced it, also slow at times, and for me, every minute we have down on internet, it's money I'm losing, and so over a day, if we lose a day, that's thousands of dollars of income that we could be generating that's lost. So yes, we did lose it, and we weren't getting no urgency in help to get that connection back. And we were able to call SJH and they were able to put something in place or to get that working for us very quickly, which is frustrating, which is great, but also frustrating when your own provider that you're supposed to be an important customer to cannot do that in any reasonable time frame. The service was attended to very quickly by SJH, and it wasn't just how quickly that they did it that was impressive, it was how they went about it as well. The guys are all very approachable. For us biz girls, as we call ourselves, you know, we use the internet, but we don't understand the internet and how it works. So the guys were great to ask those silly questions to that us girls would ask, and also to the point that they'd even write things down when we needed to communicate that back to other technicians so that we got the right message, because not understanding what we were being told by certain technicians at Telstra was an issue too, because it wasn't helping the problem either. And the guys left our site always in a tidy state, which is very different to what any other technician that's come to site has done. Having SJH gives me total peace of mind that we have the backup and support, that if we have a problem, they're only a phone call away and they're here very quickly. And it's nice to have that peace of mind, because calling Telstra is like almost like it's going into an abyss is how I feel, and there's the communication channels inside there are just, they don't exist. I don't think they even talk to each other. So to be able to have SJH on hand as support is very comforting and critical moving forward. I'd most certainly recommend SJH to any company, and I wish I had have met Shane and his team back before I started this process, because I can see now that I would have saved myself a lot of money and a lot of stress, not just for me, but for my team, probably my family too, because I went home frustrated constantly with the process. So I think a business is silly if they don't engage. And yes, it might, you know, if people talk, you know, you might think, okay, it's going to cost me to get these guys, or cost, it's not, it's a reasonable cost to get these guys in. But the way I look at it is that that was far cheaper than the amount I lost in time I could be charging and working in my business at 100% rate. You know, if that's a concern for people, I think it's a very invalid one and a very short-sighted one, because you are going to lose a lot more by not having them involved.